Out of the gun to give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Coaches talk about third downs all the time. They emphasize it in football games, and that's a great start for this defense. They're ready for the pass, nice coverage in the back end. They get the sack, and they set the tone in this football game.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that first down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot at maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change.
Wow. Touchdown, Utes! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Dampier. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Like, oh, my gosh.
Looking for the sticks.
I knew they was going to do it.
Brought down after a nice game. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy,
He's right there. 2 people over.
Aggressiveness We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Tight end finds a soft spot. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. At the 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Aggies. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air, it's Dampier. Going over the top. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Unloads it left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes
that comeback route.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down.
He's still downstairs.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Under fire. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Pass is broken out. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snags it. So
That's
close to
tough.
that end zone. He can almost taste
That
it,
is
but it'll
tough.
be first and goal for this offense. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie
This is why I don't
or even
do
take
pick
the
on my
lead
picks.
before the break. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. The quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
Oh, that's
And I
hurt.
love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. It was finished off with a quarterback sneak. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that.
And you know, offensive touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Working on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Concepcion. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. They'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Finds a crease at the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. And it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he makes the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take
Like, those are so ridiculous, bro. They still do that.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive.
He's wide open, bro. There's nothing out there. I don't have to hold it too long. I don't have to hold it too short.
Later in the game,
He's just wide open. That's all it is.
Continuing to stay aggressive.
Breaks into the open. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
He fires
What is it? This green is still not going?
The quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback
Clean
made sure he
pocket.
put that football in
Oh, I don't know.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Reed. Quickly to the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation.
Oh my gosh, pass interference.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they
Yo.
the pass play. Quarterback was trying to
I didn't see one, but the college rules are still passing
nobody
interference.
open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Got it in the middle. It's Craver. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The offense burns its third.
Pushed them all the way to the field out.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break.
I'm not even gonna move it. I'm not even gonna move
The
it.
defense is their first of the half.
shouldn't have
They'll
to.
go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And they go back on top.
He ain't going.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something
he got
established.
hurt.
They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Buys a little extra time. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy.
That's fair from the drag.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Caught in the backfield. It's Concepcion.
Smart flip on.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best
Run the
receiver
ball.
playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment
Somebody-
football. Somebody has to be
not gonna be
accounting
good.
for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Try to barge their way in.
No, that's not happening.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Defense has the lead in the second half. Expect to see a lot of zone coverage. It's going to be tight. It's going to be hard to fit these footballs in, especially when you're throwing in the middle of the field like they were.
He's going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the quarterback goes all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up the safety.
I know it. Predictable.
Myers on the move. Complete to the right.
Predictable.
How about that
One's over.
defense rising up and and stopping him short on 4th down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Ball got out of hand.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs.
He's sending the curve. I'm going right here with this full screen.
That's
good.
Get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Moss. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. And this one is perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. It is amazing what you can do with your roster if you just refuse to have kickers. It's also amazing how you can wreck a game. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
There we go.